Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Can I able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
The last class we have covered up to objectives of financial management. So now we need to financial decisions. So financial decision refers to decision concerning financial matters of a business. These are various financial decisions that firm make to maximize shareholders' wealth. Okay. So financial decision making is concerned with three broad decisions. First one is investment decision, then financing decision, then dividend decisions. So what do you mean by decision? So decision we already discussed in so many concepts. Choosing from the various alternatives, choosing the best one from various alternatives, or else various option we have, option A, B, C, D. So among these options, we have to decide one. We need to choose one that we will call it as decision. Then what is financial decisions? What is financial decisions? So look at the attendance. Here 17 members are there. Okay. Oh, John sir said here. John sir, wait. So 16 members இருக்காங்க. Till end of the session, I want all the 16 to be here. அதுக்குன்னு அப்படியே மொபைலை மியூட்ல போட்டு படுத்து தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கிறீங்க. ஆனால் in between I will call you. First I want to Abhishek, are you there, man? இருக்கீங்களா? Lost call
Yes,
for you.
sir.
Yesterday I saw you class முடிஞ்சு after 30 minutes I saw you. 30 or 40 minutes. So if in between I will call your name. If you are not responding immediately, I will remove you from the class. Brinda, are you there? So randomly I will call. I want all the 16 members till end of the session. So randomly in between I will call you. So I want you people to answer me or reply me. So that is what financial decision. So financial decision refers to decision concerning financial matter. Okay. What is financial? What are the purpose we need finance? We need finance for water, working capital. Okay. Simultaneously, we need finance for investment, capital. Then how shall we share the profit? In what way we can share profit? So financing decision. How shall we arrange finance? Either debt or equity. Debt in the sense borrowing. Equity means through share of shareholders we can able to arrange the finance. So financial in short, if I want to convey financial decision means, so what are all the decisions we are desiring to on behalf on towards our financial matter. Okay. So here there are three broad categories. First one is investment decision. So what is investment? So firm resources are scarce in comparison to the requirement. So the firm should invest them in a manner which generate highest possible return for their investors. Okay. The investment decision is concerned with investment of firms fund in different assets. So in simple investment, we know very well, right? So most of the people they will invest. Normal people like you and me, what we will do, we will invest in land. We will invest in gold. Either we invest in share market. Okay. So why do we invest? What's the reason? So what's the reason we are investing? Only thing is we need to maximize, okay, our wealth. That is the only reason we are investing. So the decision which involves in investment, and the decision which involves to maximizing the company's asset, which is to be called as investment decisions. Am I audible, guys? Can you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
some
sir.
Yes, sir.
companies they will invest, but companies how they will do, they will invest on machine or technology. Machine or technology. They may invest in land, or they may invest in building. Okay. So that in investment வந்து என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கனாக்கா, it is not by borrowing. So what they have earned, with that they will do investment. With that they will try to multiply their assets. So investment decision can be categorized. First one is capital budget decisions, which is also called as long-term investment decisions. What do you mean by capital? That in Tamil we will call it as முதலீடு, right? If a person normally, if you want to start a water business, he need investment capital, right? For example, if a person want to buy a car and he want to uh, make it as a business purpose, like taxi, abhinaka, that purchasing a car is a capital. If a person he want to open a cafe or restaurant, so the investment whatever he decided, that is also called as capital budget. So budget we know already. Yes, what is budget? It is a pre-planned one. You people studied in green now in macroeconomics budgeting அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு டாபிக் படிச்சிருப்பீங்க. And in microeconomics you might be studied budget line அப்படிங்கிற, sorry, budget line அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கான்செப்ட் படிச்சிருப்போம் இல்லையா, ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? Hmm? In microeconomics we studied budget line, and macroeconomics we have studied budgeting. Okay, so budgeting in the sense it's a planned one, pre-planned one. Okay, we'll get into the topic now. So, capital, which is called as long term. These decisions related to decisions taken to invest in fixed assets. Such decision involve commitment for long term. Example, making investment in a new machine to replace the existing one, or acquiring a new fixed assets, or opening a new branch. Okay, these things which is to be called as investment. Okay, so do you have experience, do you watch this YouTube channel உங்கள் மீனவன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு சேனல், யூடியூப் சேனல் இருக்கு. Will you watch? Okay, actually he's a fisherman. He used to shoot the video, so whatever the activities he is doing in sea. Now what happened? He have opened a very big what I would say outlet. Okay, mean current சொல்லுவாங்க. So it's a professional way he has opened. It seems to be very executive star class hotel, star A1 category he has opened. AC room of nearly 4 to 5 employees. They used to cut the fish. இந்த மாதிரி he used to everything. He made it as a computerized. So அவர் பார்த்தோம்னாக்க, he has a branch now in Tripur, and he has a branch in Erode, then Pollachi, then Trichy. Okay, within short span of time, that is what investment. Okay, so the investment is what either we will investment purposes for it is on our fixed assets. Okay, either we may buy a new machine. or else we will try to buy a new one. Okay, or else acquiring new one, or else we mean open a new branch. இதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே என்ன வேணும்? We need capital. Capital in the sense முதலீடு. So such capital budget decisions are very crucial. Because crucial means why crucial? They affect earning capacity of the firm over the long term. Okay. So one example I said about this what consider this as an aeroplane. Okay. So in the Indigo. Okay. So in not no no no, the Spice Jet. Okay. Spice Jet என்ன பண்ணாங்க? Actually, they are normal economy aeroplane. They are doing normal economy service. What they happen? They invested unnecessarily on what very big aeroplanes. என்னாச்சு? The financial officer warn பண்ணாரு, don't no need to invest into the chairman. அப்ப அவர் என்ன பண்ணாரு? You need to accept, right? But he didn't. Finally, what happened? That entire in what entire jet airways gone, completely gone. So that's what happened here. So when we are doing a unwanted investment, it will affect our what business. Okay, so that's why financial decisions are very crucial. So once Warren Buffett, I often spoke about Warren Buffett. You know very well, right? Do you remember? Are you all there, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
Sudarshan, Sudarshan Rikara, Sudarshan Kano. அபிஷேக் இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
ம். கிருபாநிதி,
Sir.
are you there?
Yes, sir.
தெரியுதா? Can you able to see this? The image what I have shared.
Yes,
sir.
So this is the Warren Buffett. He is Mr. Warren Buffett. Still he is alive. Okay. So in 2010, 11, 12, he was the second richest man. Now also he is coming under top 10 richest man. Like around 4 or 5, I think. Warren Buffett. Still now he is the richest man. So he gave certain what quotes you can see on earning. சம்பாத்தியத்தை பத்தி என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காரு? Never depend on single income. Make investment to create a second source. Okay. So these are the certain principles given by Mr. Warren Buffett. So why I'm just sharing in a sense, he used to talk about investment. Okay, that's why I'm just which is related to our topic. So if we are depending one income, if we lose that job, we will be in very big struggle. So as per Warren Buffett quote, never depend upon any single income. So that's why Warren Buffett has a very huge shares in various companies. He has a share in Coca-Cola. He has a share in cigarette manufacturing industries. He has a share in. He used to buy. He has the share in Airways, Hathaway Airways. இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய பெரிய பெரிய கம்பெனில he used to buy shares. Okay. The next spending. If you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need. Okay. நமக்கு தேவையில்லாத பொருள் அனாவசியமா வாங்கணும் அப்படின்னாக்கா நமக்கு தேவையான பொருளை நம்ம இழக்க வேண்டியது வரும் ஃபியூச்சர்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. ஓகே, ஸோ வி நீட் டு பிளான் வெல் பிஃபோர் வி ஸ்பெண்ட். தெர் இஸ் அ செகண்ட் பிரின்சிபல். So third principle, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Okay, so salary வந்தது what we will do. இல்லை ஒருத்தர் சம்பாத்தியம் பண்ணாருன்னா என்ன பண்ணுவாரு, செலவெல்லாம் பண்ணாத போக சேர்த்து வைப்பாரு. பட் ஆனால் வாரன் பஃபட்டுடைய தேர்ட் பிரின்சிபல் என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சேலரியோ இல்லை இன்கமோ வந்துச்சுனாக்கா நீங்கள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சேவிங்ஸ் 10,000 10,000 5,000 எடுத்து வச்சுட்டு மிச்சிருக்கிற மணியை யூ ட்ரை டு டூ எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. நெக்ஸ்ட் அபவுட் ரிஸ்க் பத்தி என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காரு, டேக்கிங் ரிஸ்க். நெவர் டெஸ்ட் த டெப்த் ஆஃப் ரிவர் வித்தவுட் போத் நெவர் டெஸ்ட் த டெப்த் ஆஃப் ரிவர் வித் போத் ஃபீட். என்ன சொல்றாருன்னு புரிஞ்சா? ஒரு ஆழமான ஒரு ரிவர் இருக்கு, ரெண்டு காலையும் ஆழம் தெரியாம ரெண்டு காலையும் இறக்கிடக்கூடாது. ஓகே, we need to test, we need to inspect. நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, I to start business, I to do business ன்னு சொல்லி they will invest in lakhs and lakhs or crores and crores. Within short span of time they will disappear. So without knowing risk of that business, we are not supposed to step onto that business அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. About investment, okay, often you used to say do not put all eggs in one basket. Okay, so what's the reason? if ஒரு basket உடஞ்சிருச்சு அப்படின்னாக்கா, unfortunately ஒரு basket கீழே போட்டுட்டோம், what will happen, all the eggs will get broken. Okay, so according to his principle, if you for example if you have 1 lakh அப்படி இருக்கு, உங்ககிட்ட 1,00,000 இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா, you can invest in 10 different business. ஒரு 10,000 10,000 10,000 ஒரு 10 ஷேர்ஸ் வாங்கலாம், இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஒரு கம்பெனி உங்களுக்கு பிஸ்னஸ் லாஸ் ஆனாலும், அந்த கம்பெனியில் நஷ்டம் ஆனாலும் உங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணணும். மிச்சம் 9 கம்பெனி இருக்கு. நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, they will buy the entire 1 lakh வந்து ஒரே கம்பெனி ஷேர்ஸை வாங்கிடுவாங்க. இப்போ அது ஒரு கம்பெனி வந்து லாஸ் ஆச்சுனாக்கா, they will lose completely gone, அந்த 1 lakhம் போயிடும். Instead of that, you just buy 10 different companies, ஒரு 10,000 10,000 ஒரு பிபி லைக் இன்ஃபோசிஸ், விப்ரோ, ஐசிஐசி பேங்க், இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ப்ரைவேட் ஷேர்ஸ் வாங்கும் போது இதுல ஏதோ ஒன்று லாஸ் ஆனாலும் மிச்சது will support us to overcome or support us to balance. So that is for the investment. Okay, then on expectation, honesty is very expensive gift. Do not expect it from cheap people. I mean, these are all the principles set by Warren Buffett. So here the very important thing we need now, according to our financial management topic, investment we need. Okay, we can take it investment. Do not put all the eggs in one basket. And we need savings, spending, earning also we need. Okay, fine. I hope these things are useful for you. Irincha, useful Irincha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that is what we are about to discuss here. Okay, so capital, regarding capital, and it's a long-term investment is very crucial. Okay, they affect earning capacity. As I said, this what Jet Airways. So when we spend huge amount on any other purchasing of new machines or opening a new branch, it will affect what it will affect. It will affect the earning capacity. Earning means what? The returns from the business. Okay. And next one is, these decisions normally involve huge outflow of fund. What do you mean by outflow? Outflow, inflow of money. What do you mean by outflow? நம்மகிட்ட இருந்து பணம் வெளியே போகும். Okay, for example, if you want to buy a um, 1 acre land or 10 acre land for your business investment, business in Patamnaka, we need to invest nearly 20 crore or 15 crore. So what will happen? We need to spend money. Okay, that then it is called as outflow. Okay, so huge means what? It's a capital in the sense is a very big amount. Okay. Next, these decisions are irreversible except a huge cost. Okay. What do you mean by irreversible? What we have done is done, right? Not like if we are writing in pencil, we can able to erase it and we can correct it. But in capital budgeting, once we have done, that's it. We can't able to reverse like how Vijay Malaya, okay, the Kingfisher owner. So whatever they have done is done. That's it. So once we have decided on, once we started investing and we can't able to get it back, or else it is not able to correctable. So that's the reason. These are all the reason we are talking about risk in capital budgeting. Okay. So first thing is irreversible. Second thing is huge outflow of money. Third thing is when we do foolish investment, it will affect our earning capacity. So these are all the factors we need to consider while investing on what any new machines or replacing an existing one or opening a new branch. இதுக்கெல்லாத்தையுமே என்ன பண்ணணும்? We need to be very careful. The next here, therefore, capital budgeting decision must be taken with utmost care. A bad decision may lead to adverse financial consequence. Once we decided a poor decision, okay, so இது நம்ம பண்ணிடலாம், we can able to do this just when we are doing wrong calculation, definitely it will affect our business. So working capital, what is working capital? Often we are discussed. So that the expenditure occurred for day-to-day working, okay, day-to-day work. So that for that we need money, yeah, for day-to-day work, day-to-day work. Okay, fine. The decision related to investment in current assets like cash, inventories, debtors. Okay, so for example, if a tea shop, even small a tea shop. So if we run today, if you need to run the business, what do you need to do today? You need to do investment, right? Yes. Yes or no? You
Yes.
need to buy milk, you need to buy sugar, you need labor, and need water. You need water, the gas. இதெல்லாமே என்னது இட்ஸ் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் இல்லையா? எஸ் ஆர் நோ?
Yes, sir.
So that investment we will call it as what? Working capital investment, working capital. So now we are about to discuss working capital decisions. These decisions affect day-to-day liquidity and profitability of the business. Efficient cash management, inventory management, receivable management are essential ingredients of sound working capital management. Okay, so in working capital is what it is, the day-to-day activities, day-to-day work, what we are doing. So when we have a poor, if we have any poor cash management, money management, and so on, when we are weak in that, it will affect our business. Okay, then inventory in a sense, it is a stock or warehouse. So we need to well, often we need to inspect the inventory. We need to find the goods which one is very what எது நல்லா இருக்கு எது நல்லா இல்ல. We need to clear the stock very fast. When we fail to do so, what will happen? It is a loss for us. Okay, then receivables management, receivable whatever for what receivables means what? The amount receivables after sales. So these are all little crucial one. So we need to be very careful and cautious in the working capital decisions. Even though it is a not huge cost, okay. So capital budgeting is a huge cost, but even though it is not a huge cost, it will affect water. the business. So this is what about investment decisions. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Others? Only one I got. Only one reply I got.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir.
So next one is factors affecting capital budget decisions. We just now we have discussed about what is investment and what is capital budget or what is working capital. Now factors affecting capital budget decisions. Okay. A number of projects are often available to a business investment in such a case. Each project needs to evaluate carefully and depend upon the return. Particularly, project is either selected or rejected. If there is only one project, its viability is seen in terms of rate of return and compare it with industry average. Okay. So what we will do usually we will invest. Okay. And what so each project needs to be evaluated carefully depending upon the returns. A particular project is either selected or rejected. Okay. So just like how the movie actor, okay, how they will select movie by listening the story, yes or no? In most of the film fair awards, they will discuss. I didn't expect that I will get this much success in this movie in Solomon. Actually, they will listen the story and how it's going to be, whether it suits for them or not. Finally, they will select or reject. It depends upon the story. That's like that. Here, the capital budgeting decision is the returns. It is based upon return என்னது ஒரு ரூபா இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணா நமக்கு எவ்வளோ கிடைக்குது. Okay. So for example, if you are investing 1 crore, so how many lakhs we will get return? அந்த return எப்போ கிடைக்கும்? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
One small example let me share you. Have you heard about teak wood? தேக்கு மரம் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா?
Sir.
ஆ பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா?
Yes.
தேக்கு மரம் இருக்கும். ம். இந்த தேக்கு மரம் பார்த்தோம்னாக்க
Yes.
it will take much time to grow. ஓகேவா? ஸோ இந்த ஒன்ஸ் நம்ம பிளான் பண்ணி விட்டோம்னா அது வரைக்கு நார்மலாக ஒரு வேப்பம் மரம் மாதிரி வளர்ந்துட்டு இருக்கும். வென் இட் க்ரோஸ், ஓகே, அதை வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா சில மரம் வந்து 10 lakh 15 lakh வரைக்கும் போகும் ரேட். ஓகே. ஸோ இட் டிபெண்ட்ஸ் அப்பான் த ஏஜ் ஆஃப் த ட்ரீ, இட் டிபெண்ட்ஸ் அபான் த சைஸ் ஆஃப் த ட்ரீ. ஓகே. ஸோ அதுக்கு நாம் இப்போ எப்படி இந்த ஃபார் திஸ் சிக்கனுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து ஸ்டீராய்டு கொடுத்து நான் சீக்கிரம் பெருசு பண்ணுறோம். இட் இஸ் நாட் லைக் தட், இட் இஸ் நேச்சுரல். ஸோ இந்த ரிட்டர்ன் வந்து எப்போ வரும்னு பார்த்தோம்னாக்கா நாட் டுடே, நாட் டுமாரோ, நாட் நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர். ஸோ இஃப் வி இன்வெஸ்ட் ஆன் திஸ் teak wood plant, it will take nearly 20 years. ஓகே. அப்புறம் தான் we will get return. அதான் எவ்வளோ வரும்? இட்ஸ் அ ஹியூஜ் அமௌண்ட்டாக வரும். Anyhow, so when we are investing any business, that in the investment based upon the return, once it gives return we will select. If it is not return, we have to reject. If there is only one project, its viability is seen in terms of rate. Okay, viability என்ன? அது நமக்கு தரக்கூடிய நன்மைகள். So rate of return, what do you mean by rate? So 1 lakh நாம இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணா எவ்வளோ நமக்கு ரிட்டர்ன் கிடைக்கும் per day? So how many days we can able to earn that 1 lakh? We can able to get back that 1 lakh. அப்படிங்கிறது என்னது? We need to compare, we need to study, and finally we need to get into the investment.